Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking on CapnclydesMTG. We've got all the new reprints for Mythic and Rares from Innistrad Remastered in one big dump. We'll go over a few that we already know about and then all the rest because this is all of them in one go. So before we get started, don't forget there's stuff in the comment section. In the links in the description. Be a YouTube member, all that good stuff helps support the channel. Anyway, let's get into it. We got a lot of cards to cover. So, Innistrad Remastered coming out with Sagada, host of the Heroines reprint. Obviously, we knew about Olivia. This is the poster card. Pretty. So pretty. And over here, we have the regular Olivia. We have Renin 7 gets a reprint. Oh, Garrick the Relentless, or Garuk, my boy, is finally back, even though it's technically a reprint, but we'll just leave it there. We knew about Emrakul, the Promised End. Gisa, one half of the twins there. Grizzlebrand gets the old reprint. We know about Soren and Tamio. And then also we have the old Get Ruggo Monster, big old Froggo. We have the Meathook Massacre through the Breach that we are also aware of. Now going into the rares, we have Westvale Abbey, Hanowar Battlements. This is the big one. Deserted Beach reprint. We get the whole land cycle for the, I guess you could call them slow lands, I think is what they call them. So basically, I mean, you can't fetch them, but they produce 2-color mana, and you just got to have 2 other lands in play for them to come into play untapped. This is a good cycle, and a great cycle of lands to have in a remastered set. Wow. I mean, the only thing better than this is, shock lands, but fetch lands. I mean, they're up there. Like, these are some of the best. We've got Tamio's Journal reprint, Stitcher's Graph. We have the Cultivator Colossus from the old combo. Mirrorwing Dragon, that was a goodie back in the day. Balefire Dragon gets a reprint. Temporal Mastery reprint. Boy, time walking all over the place. You got to love those miracle cards. That's going to make it easy for people to get. We have the Metallic Mimic is back. Hella Vault. This thing was never really that great. Conjurer's Closet. Funny as hell. Elder Deep Fiend. That's right. We get the entire Emerge goodies. When I mean goodies, I mean the good Emerge cards for the most part. The ones that seen play. Like the Deep Fiend. We also get a full art Temporal Mastery, and this is just a masterpiece. Whoever drew this needs a raise. Necro Duality reprint. That card's easily $20. Jace Unraveler of Secrets. This little fella hasn't been faring so hot. We have Grimgrin, the Corpseborn. He's been reprinted a couple times. And with new art, so like this is probably not going to be this as cool as it could be, but hey, he's still pretty sweet. Just saying. We also have Avacyn. We knew about that. Arlin Cord, Bloodline Keeper. Chandra Dressed to Kill is reprinted. We know about Edgar. Edgar's in the set. Probably one of the premium mythics to hit. Now as we go into the rares, we have the Dissident Mindbender. We have Decimator of Provinces. That's right. It is basically Craterhoof Behemoth, which is also in the set, mind you. Torrens Fist of the Angels, Lisa Forgotten Archangel. We have Galvanic Iteration. We have Bedlam Reveler, and that's a great artwork for him. We have the High Priest is back, Heartless Summonings, Collective Brutality. Man, I remember Collective Brutality was like $20. Vexing Devil reprint, Crew and Outlaw. This is an oldie but a goodie. The other part of the Garrison, Collective Defiance, also a good one. The original Bedlam Reveler. Cryptolith Rite, different artworks. We have Zealous Conscripts, kind of a good thing. Different versions of it, and the original Vexing Devil picture. Traverse the Uvenwald. This was really big in Modern for a while. We don't know if this will bring it back at all, but hey, woof, look at that. Second Harvest gets a reprint. Mayor of Avabrook, the long forgotten +1/+1 human guy. Lord, if you will. Mayor, Lord Mayor, if you could. Eldritch Evolution gets a reprint. It's been popular lately. Good time to do it. Galvanic Evolution, we have the Bloodhall Priest. Of course, Madness is in the set. Alter Ego, Unnatural Growth. We have the Old Border Traverse the Uvenwald, which I gotta say, looking pretty snazzy. We also have the other Collective Brutalities, the Full Art Collective Brutality, which is interesting to say the least. Rooftop Storm, Overcharged Amalgam, Memory Deluge is back. Whew. Man, talk about some good draw spells. Just bring in the heat. Hallbreaker Horror, still a very popular card. Wedding Announcement, this thing is just on fire. This card is off. Anyway. We have the Hopeful Initiate. We have Carth's Crusade. Very interesting to get a poster card of this. It's kind of a good card. Does see a little bit of play. I think this Crusade card, though, that's the old poster treatment. It's going to be very, very popular. It looks so sweet. And Angel File Ignition. The other half of Bruna, the Captivating Vampire. We know about Dei Navigator. The other rest of the land cycles in there. Excuse me. Thalia, Heretic Healer, Thing in the Eyes, Tireless Tracker, the Tree of Predition gets a reprint. Valdarin Bloodcaster, not the best, but hey, it is what it is. Still a good card. Huntmaster of the Fells, we knew about this bad boy. The Land Cycles, Spell Queller gets a reprint. Hello. Haven't seen that card in a while. Good old Spirit decks. Anyway, Mass Hysteria, Mausoleum Wanderer, them Spirit decks, I tell you. Reforge the Soul that we knew about, some more land cycle cards. The Hermit Druid reprint, which is the first time we've had that in forever. The regular Huntmaster. We actually get the Invasion of Innistrad reprinted in this, which is actually one of the halfway decent ones. We knew about the Millstorm Pulse, which is, I mean, it's a great card. It's not very pricey. Voice of the Blessed gets a reprint. Vanquish the Horde. Restoration Angel reprint. Gotta love it. Ordric, the Lunatic Marshal, gets his reprint. The Dock of Perfection, we talked about that. More land cycles. The Falconwreath Gorger, Gissa, and Gerald. Gravecrawler is back. Hey, hey, hey. Good old $6 rare. Can't be too upset about that. And the land cycle is just bonker nuts. So there you have it, guys. That's all the mythics and all the rares that are getting reprinted into Innistrad Remastered. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of stoked. There's obviously some cards that are not as good as others. But there are a lot of good hits in here. And some of them we didn't even put in here because they've already been showed. Things like Snapcaster Mage. Oh God, I'm having a day. I need a nap. Liliana, Jesus. Talked about Creative Hoof, Behemoth. All the ones that we've already went over. Some of those were found in this again, but some of them I didn't take pictures of because they weren't on that list, and I knew we'd already went over them. So there's nothing but value in this, and I was really wanting to get a list of value for these cards or this set, but with all the prices or the cards just being listed, prices being new, it's going to be really hard to see what the set's worth for at least another couple weeks. Because I think it'll be interesting to see what the set value is when it comes to these cards. Also with that, for those of you who have sticked around to the end, I'll give you a little piece of information. The people I buy from have been telling me that distributors are out, Wizards is out, and that's what the distributors are saying. So unless somebody's hiding this product somewhere, there is no more to buy. What's out there is out there. And that's just not collectors. That is also the regular play boosters, draft boosters, whatever the hell you want to call them. So what we have on the market right now may be all that we get. And if that is true, this is going to be a Dominaria Remastered 4.0 because people are not going to realize it. They're going to crack all these boxes. There's not going to be any more. And then there's going to be a serious supply issue. But what do I know? I just report what I hear from the old water cooler, the scuttlebutt, if you will. So, until next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. I hope you guys got a couple boxes of this shit, 'cause it's about to get out of hand.